What up, shitbirds? This is Brado here. In this video, I want to talk about the kill streaks. This is going to be the last video for the Call of Duty video ideas. And also, at about 17 seconds, I run over here with my dual MP5s, and I go to this, I place a claymore and blah blah blah. I go in prone in this door when I kill this guy. That wasn't a sound whore. Actually, that guy thought I was hacking because I proned as he was getting in there, but really the only reason that I actually even went there to begin with, I do it every single time I play this map. I always go to that door because most of the time there's some idiot that always runs through there, and I just so happened to be a person there, and he didn't knife me, so it went well. So I'm going to talk about the point streak rewards for the Call of Duty thingy. So here goes. I'm not going to jump right into the actual point streak I'm not going to jump into the actual point streak rewards because like a little bit ago I thought of this cool new thing. Well, I thought it was cool, but basically, let's say you're playing Search and Destroy. One round you get a UAV, you die. Next round you get another UAV. Let's say you're winning 3-1 against the other team. You call in one UAV, but you don't need that other UAV, right? So let's say you press and hold the D-pad right in, and then it will actually pocket the point streak, or just basically give it away. So not necessarily just give it at random, but basically when you hold D-pad right, it just pockets it in like a queue, and then basically when a point streak is pocketed, any party member with you, or any party member in the game, basically they can just toggle to it with their D-pad function, you know, where you can toggle through the kill streaks, and then they just basically call first dibs. Like, let's say someone opens up a box of pizza, they take a slice out and they throw it in the air. Whoever's the big black guy is going to jump up and get it, right? Well, it's sort of like that, but not necessarily, you know. You're just basically helping your other teams because maybe you don't need it, you know. There could be some ways that could work, I think. And then now I'm going to actually start the point streaks now. So I have them categorized, the point streaks, as radar point streaks, airstrike point streaks, support point streaks, and air support point streaks. So I'm gonna start with the radar point streak rewards. So at 3 is the personal UAV to reveal enemies on the radar to you for 30 seconds. There's the Recon. Well, I'm just gonna put a number before them all because. Never mind. At 3, there's the Recon Car, which is just a remote-controlled car that you drive around. You can spot enemies with it on the radar. 5 is the counter UAV, which blocks enemy radar for 30 seconds. 5 is the team UAV, so it will reveal enemies on the radar to your whole team for 30 seconds. 5 has blueprint as well, so it will disable enemy counter UAVs for 30 seconds. 6 is Interceptor. Basically, the effects of enemy UAVs and counter UAVs will be disabled for 30 seconds, but it does not disable the advanced UAV things and sonar point streaks, which I will get into those. So at 7 points is the sonar. So it will reveal enemies on the radar and their facing direction to your whole team for 45 seconds, and it also shows enemy equipment, but it has a sweep as well. At 9 is the Global Hawk, which will reveal enemies on the radar and their facing direction to your team for 45 seconds, and it has no sweep. At 12 is Spy. So all allies, including you, show up as teammates on the enemy radar, and all enemies who respawn will appear on the map for 5 seconds, and this will last for 45 seconds. And another one at 12 is the Recon Chopper. So basically you're just flying around in an armored helicopter and you mark enemies on the minimap, and it will also make enemy equipment shown to all of your teammates, basically. And that is all for the radar point streaks. But now I'm going to get into the upgrades of the radar things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to list out all of the point streaks, and then after the point streaks, I'm going to talk about the upgrades they receive, which is from one of the perks and up the Hunter perk, I believe, in perk slot 3. So it just adds an extra function and stuff to each kill streak, or point streak rather. So the UAV upgrade makes it sweep faster and more frequently. Radar upgrade makes them last 15% longer. The Recon Car upgrade makes it move faster and have a boost function. And the difference between like a UAV upgrade and the radar upgrade is the UAV upgrade is just for UAVs, so it's a generic term. And then there's a radar upgrade, which means for all of the radar point streaks. And I have more generic terms like that in the other categories as well. And that's what distinguishes which upgrades are used on what. So now, in the point streak stack. So basically, the way I have it set up, airstrikes will be pretty useful if you use them correctly. But it's pretty much going to be airstrikes that can build other kill streaks, because the helicopters are basically what you get for doing well with everything previously, for the most part, if that makes sense. I can't really. I'm trying to figure out how to explain everything the best I can. So the airstrike point streaks are as follows. So at 5 is the protection strike. So you place down a beacon, and okay, when an enemy like trips it, basically a missile will just hit the target. Then at 5 is the disguised strike. So you'll throw down a care package marker, but instead of like a little bird bringing a little care package, it will drop it'll just drop a bomb. And then 5 is the precision airstrike, which is a directional airstrike, just like COD 4, but you can like choose the direction. And then 5 is the predator missile, so you can mark a spot on the map to call it in, and it's just gonna fire straight down onto your target. And the reason I have mark a spot rather than control it, because I feel that the predator was kind of overpowered, because it's like always it's always like a definite kill. So now on let's see, 6 mortar. So the mortar, you just throw down a smoke grenade for mortar strike. 6 also has the napalm, which is just another directional strike. 7 is the carpet bomber, so it's just a bombing run from one end of the map to the other. 8 is the bunker buster, so it's just a giant predator missile, and you mark a spot on the map, and it will also get enemies through surfaces. Like, let's say, like Nuketown in Black Ops, for example. People want to hide up in the building. We'll just call this big-ass missile down on it, and it's going to get them through it, just like the Rolling Thunder would. And it would also work for something like, you know, Afghan in that cave, or even Wasteland in the little tunnel things in Modern Warfare 2. And now at number 9 are the V-bombers. So it's just it's basically a super carpet super carpet bomber. So there's carpet bombers in a V formation, sort of like in what they did in World War II, and basically just one bomb from one end of the map to the other. So obviously it has a wider trail. So yeah. And then the upgrades are the airstrike upgrade number 1 improves accuracy. Airstrike upgrade 2 makes them come in faster. Airstrike upgrade 3 makes them have a bigger explosion radius. The Predator upgrade makes it move faster. The Predator upgrade 2 lets you control the Predator missile. The Carpet Bomber upgrade makes it a stealth bomber. This will work for the V-bomber as well, because it is a carpet bomber. Bunker Buster upgrade will upgrade number 1 will let it move faster. Bunker Buster upgrade 2 will let you control it, just like the Predator. And then the V-bomber upgrade, which is just exclusive to the V-bomber, will let it kill enemies through surfaces, sort of like the Rolling Thunder from Black Ops. Now into the support point streaks, which are basically just other things that can help you kill things, or maybe things that even help shoot down air support, but they don't all necessarily have to do with killing. And this is pretty much anything that's not in the air killing shit. So yeah, the first one is an extra perk at 3 kills. So you just pick any perk slot, or any perk that's not in perk slot 2, because those are the most powerful ones. I would just imagine everyone picking like stopping power and Juggernaut or something like that, or even stopping power and cold-blooded or something, or whatever it is. I don't necessarily remember them all. And then 4 is the attack dog, so it's just one attack dog that will kill in 2 bites. The only really effect this would have is like if people aren't really expecting to know where, like if they're not going to know where it's coming from, so it may very well like bite them in the ass. So, and by the time once they turn around, it might bite them the second time. And then 4 also has the grenade package, which is just a it's just like a care package, and it contains a random set of grenades. Every set has 3 grenades in it. And there are 4 different types of grenades in it, and it just randomly chooses one. So the first type of grenades in it are the EMP grenades, which will disable enemy HUD. They will destroy equipment and disable electronic attachments such as red dots, grenade launchers, stuff like that for 30 seconds. There are propulsion grenades, what will slow down anything in the blast radius, like maybe a player. Explosions, like let's say you throw this on top of a frag grenade before it blows up. If it blows up inside that, the explosion's going to slow down. Like bullets that pass through the blast radius will slow down and shit like that. Then there are the atomic grenades. So they're just regular fragmentation grenades, but with a bigger blast radius. And whenever they kill someone, it will give that player either a 5-second respawn time or a 10-second respawn time. And then there are chemical grenades that are just basically the weakest type, and it's just lethal poison in a little grenade for you. So put that on a flag or something. And then 5 also has the care package, which just contains ammo or point streaks, no special stuff anymore. 5 also has sniper, so you can place a sniper on the map and it'll just shoot enemies, but it will appear as a star on the map, so people will know where it is. You know, it's a sniper. I mean, you got to give them a chance to be. You know, they have to be able to defend themselves somehow. And then at 6, there's a suicide bomber, so it's a controllable terrorist with a bomb vest. 6 has the SAM turret, so you can airdrop a SAM turret, it'll just shoot down air support. 6 also has the sentry gun, so you can place a sentry. 7 is the death machine, so it's a minigun with 200 rounds. 8 has the blank slate, which will neutralize all enemy objectives. Like, let's say you're playing domination, you're down by a little bit, the enemy has 2 flags, you call this in, it'll give you a chance to recap it, and at the same time they're not going to be gaining points, so it'll be even easier for you to come back from something. But I guess if they're on the winning team, they could use it just as well and make you suffer more. And then 8 also has restart. This is a search and destroy exclusive point streak, and it will add 1 more round to a game of search and destroy, of course, but it can only be used once per team. So like, let's say you're losing, it doesn't look good for you, so you just call this in, it's going to extend the round limit. So like the other team's on 3, you don't think you're going to win this round. So like, let's say it's 3-2, right? They are 3, you're at 2. You call this in, they could, it could make it a tie game and shit. However it works out in that game. And then 9 is the emergency airdrop, so it'll just drop 4 random care packages. And then 11 are the dogs of war. So basically just a bunch of dogs come in for 1 minute and they'll kill in 1 bite. 11 also has the SEAL team, so basically a helicopter comes in and these Navy SEALs propel from it and they'll shoot the enemy. They're not going to be that tough though. I mean, they'll shoot people, but they're not going to have like 100% accuracy. They may have some more health or something. And at 20 is the nuke. This will blow up all enemies. It will blow up all point streaks and equipment. It will kill you too. It will not kill your team because your team shouldn't die because of you. And it has a 10-second timer, and then it will add a 5-second respawn delay to all of the enemy, and it will disable any new point streaks for 45 seconds, and it will disable their HUD as well. So basically this is like the EMP and the nuke combined, because realistically a nuclear explosion has an electromagnetic pulse, and it wipes out electronics anyways. So that's that. It's not going to end the game, you're not going to win from it, it's just going to give you a super advantage. Then there are the upgrades. Dog upgrade 1, speed increase. Dog upgrade 2 for increased health. Attack dog upgrade to make it controllable. The grenade upgrade 1 for 4 grenades. Grenade upgrade 2 for a bigger blast radius. Just the kill streaks though. Dogs of war upgrade, 1 extra dog on the map at a time, so like maybe instead of 7 or whatever it'd be 8, or maybe it's 5, or I don't know. And then crate upgrade 1, it takes longer to be stolen by other players. Crate upgrade 2, it comes in faster. Crate upgrade 3, whenever you take one of your crate things, whether it's a care package or the grenade thing, it will refill your ammo and equipment after taking the crate. Sentry upgrade allows you to control the sentry. SAM upgrade makes it shoot faster. The nuke upgrade, nuke upgrade 1 allows instant use. Nuke upgrade 2, it does not destroy your own point streaks and equipment. Nuke upgrade 3, it does not kill you. Like, let's say you want to keep your awesome, fantastic kill streak going, so you might want to use that. And then, now onto the air support point streaks. This is the last one. Oh, I gotta finish this up soon because it's 14 minutes, and I know people don't like to watch long videos. So, yeah. So at 6 is the air sentry. It's just a personal helicopter. It hovers around you, and it will shoot at nearby enemies. So, yeah. At 7 is the attack helicopter. It hovers around the map, shooting enemies at random. Hovers around randomly, and it will shoot players, of course, if it sees them. 9 is the Pavlo, so it's just an armored attack helicopter with more firepower. 9 also has the chopper gunner, so you can control the minigun of a Huey. 11 is the Little Bird, which is a controllable helicopter with machine guns and rockets. 15... Oops. I had some soda like I've been drinking some soda, and it's like I have the urge to burp, so I keep holding it in, and that's why I keep like pausing and stuff. So 15 is the Harrier. It's a controllable jet with machine guns, rockets, and it will have missiles for locking onto air support. And once it comes into the map, it will also drop that airstrike. 15 also has the AC-130, so you shoot the artillery shells from, you know, that gunship type of thing. I don't, was it like a Spooky or something? It's a plane. But you only get the main gun. Like in Modern Warfare 2, you had 3 guns: the big fucking artillery shells, and then you had the mini bombs, which I think were like grenade launcher, danger close type of things, and then they had the machine guns. But this will just be artillery shells unless you get one of the upgrades, but I'll get to that. And then the last one at 15 is VTOL, which stands for Vertical Takeoff and Landing Aircraft. Basically, you just control this. You control an advanced VTOL vehicle. It shoots lasers, and it has an explosive vertical beam. The upgrades are okay, now into the upgrades. Fucking up on my words again. Attack helicopter upgrade. You can control the flight of it. It'll still shoot by itself though. Payflow upgrade allows you to shoot the guns, but it's still gonna fly randomly. Helicopter upgrade 1, increased health. Helicopter upgrade number 2, add 1 more flare. Helicopter upgrade 3, it does more damage. Harrier upgrade 1 more health. Upgrade 2 for the Harrier, 1 more flare. Harrier upgrade 3 for faster movement speed. The AC-130 upgrade number 1, you can give it machine guns. AC-130 upgrade number 2, add 1 more flare. AC-130 upgrade number 3 has faster speed. The VTOL upgrade number 1, faster cooldown on the laser. VTOL upgrade number 2, it's a bigger vertical beam blast radius of beaver blasting and shit like that. Air support upgrade number 1, it will last 15% longer. Air support upgrade number 2 has deeper bullet penetration, so all those people like Thunder Toro bitching about, well, I can understand the bitching, like how a Galil can penetrate anything but a chopper gunner can't. Yeah, right. So yeah, deeper bullet penetration. Then air support upgrade number 3, it will regenerate health over time. That has been 17 minutes and 12 goddamn seconds, so I will see you guys later. I'm going bowling! Ah, root beer's good. I'm going bowling. I'll be back.